Welcome back, everybody, for another episode on the May Monthly Awards program. We're gonna go through every card here really quick, show you what they are, show you some of the missions we have to do to get that 99 Aaron Judge and what that 99 Aaron Judge does. While show the event cards and everything you're gonna get along the way. So that being said, let's just jump into it and go. All right, so the first thing up here with the two captains, we got Blake Trident. I don't know why his picture's not here, who knows, but 125, he's gonna be good. He's a decent card at 95. You might throw him in there. Blake Trident cards are always kind of good. Power sinker, slider, four seam cutter, good card. Captain wise, at tier 3, plus 10k per 9, plus 10 pitching clutch, and plus 15 hits per 9. Really good. And it's interesting that you had a reliever now, and then we had the starter last time. So interesting to see how those two will work, depending on how you want to go about it. Truthfully. All right, next one up is the hitter, Eddie Rosario, 121, 125, 75, 73, clutch 125. All right, can't complain there. Decent enough across the board. Again, good enough for what this thing's gonna require as we sort of go along here. On the captain boost at tier 3, plus 5, plus 10 contact versus right, 10 batting clutch, and 15 contact versus left. Interestingly enough, I'm gonna keep an eye on the batting clutch to see if they're low, but I haven't looked at all the cards yet, so maybe we'll not have that come into play, but we'll see as sort of things kind of go along here. All right, the first one up are the 95s. We got Spencer Steer, Jurari Mortea, sorry if I butchered that, Owen Miller, Michael Wacha, Christopher Morel, and Tanner Scott. Let's start with Spencer Steer. Spencer Steer's 91, 95, 87, 90 with clutch of 80. He can play second, third, and shortstop, but he's gonna be primary first base with that gold defense. Good enough here. Gold defense, he'll have the silver shield underneath him, but I think he doesn't get anything from the boost, but he's decent enough. Again, these are 95, so we can kind of take it or leave them, and they're the first ones we're gonna get, but maybe he has a decent enough swing. I really don't know. On to jury, I'm sorry, I keep butchering this thing. Slider, fastball, circle change, probably not be the greatest, but we'll kind of see how things go. 125 hit per 9, 117k per 9, and all that fun stuff. I don't think these cards have any quirks on them. I want to just see if Spencer Steer does as well. Nope, no quirks. All right, so that's gonna be him. He throws 96. I don't know if the differential's gonna be there enough to get people out. The 3 pitches are kind of rough, but we'll see that there's a better one. There is a better one, but we'll kind of see how this thing goes. Owen Miller had a card last year. What's this Owen Miller look like? 107, 109, 85, 64. He can play all over the place. Good enough hitting, decent enough speed, primary second base. Maybe a decent filler, but we'll kind of see how things go. He's got utility. He's get that clutch boost is at 125, so it doesn't really help him, but I think the plus 10 power or contact will definitely help a little bit. He's gonna be a contact hitter, but hey, you never know what you might need for like a Brewers theme team or something, where this guy will be handy. He'll get the hits as enough. He might have enough power to sort of like pick it up just a smidge. On to Michael Wacha, the first starter here. We got 105, 113 across the board here. 4 seam, circle change, cutter, curveball, and a sinker. Again, it's a 95 card. We'll kind of go. He did get quality starts in all 5, so we'll kind of see. That's the Michael Wacha card right there. Christopher Morel, I think should have gotten a higher card, but I get it. It was sort of like a really flash in the pan with only 12 games. But hey, what are you gonna do? 97, 74, 125, 94. Primary center fielder, good enough speed defensively. You can be out there. He has 72 reactions, so maybe not center field worthy, but we'll definitely see. He has the arm to be out there, but again, the reaction is a little bit low for me here at 83. His vision 61, but again, 95 card. He'll do the job out there. You put him in against right, he's gonna absolutely dominate. All right, and the last one in the 95 pack is none other than Tanner Scott. Slider, four seam, and sinker, as you see right there. 89, 97, 95. 119, 107 on the hit and K per 9. Decent enough card. Again, 95. He's a lefty, so maybe has a little bit of life in that bullpen, but we'll kind of see because there aren't a whole lot of lefties out there. Jump in on hit here, all the 95 packs to get all the cards again, I believe here. Yep, all the cards again. Now for the 97s. Start off here with Framir Valdez. Another lefty, throws 5 pitches, sinker, curveball, cutter, circle change, four seam. He will probably be in a lot of people's rotations. Decent hit per 9 is under 100, which is interesting. K per 9 also under 100, but again, we'll see. This guy does have quirks: home body, day player, stopper, and breaker outlier. So that's interesting that these guys have him. I don't think any. Oh, these guys did. Interesting. So some of them do, some of them don't. Okay, that's interesting. Some of these guys have quirks, some of them don't. Breaker outlier. Do you have any? I bought a first pitch. Interesting. So I don't know why they didn't give him the sub stopper. Okay, that's interesting. All right, we'll keep that one in mind. But Framir, decent up. One card who always looks disgustingly good is always Will Smith. What do they do for Will? 98, 116, 86, 103. Gold, defense behind the plate, clutch of 108. Again, not the best, but Will Smith's got a decent enough swing where I think it's gonna be interesting. And he's got those perks, which is interesting. So good enough card. Good. I think the stats are good enough to warrant he'll be back there, at least for some people. Probably there for me, honestly. There's been some good catchers coming out of the Player of the Month cards. All right, big Felix Bautista, 99, 89, 79, four seam splitter slider. Again, I know a lot of people don't like that pitch mix, but I think he might be the exception because this card is gross. Let me tell you. And he does have outlier 1, and with the perks, he's definitely probably gonna be in my bullpen. Loris Gurriel Jr., 110, 125, 109, 71. Clutch of 125, which we like to see. Primary left field, can play all the infield spots but third and right field. He had a great month, so good to see him get a card and all that fun stuff. He's probably a bench bat, but we'll definitely see how kind of things play. He only has unfazed, which I take for us. Nathan Eovaldi, who was outstanding. What we got here? 116, 112, 75. In his pitch 6, four seam splitter, cutter, curveball, and slider. 97 on his fastest and 78 on the curveball, his slowest. Does he have any quirks? Just pitch, breakout liar. All right, well, here's that. And the final card in this is Riley Green. I'm excited for 125 on both. His clutch is 118. Dang. 90, 91, and 69. Nice on the power. Does he have any quirks? No quirks. All right, but again, that clutch is going to be kind of rough. Later on, you do get a Diamond Duos pack. Random. So good luck on that one. Now let's get to the 98s. Lou Bob, who could have had, I think was a contender for the Lightning card. He's got 92, 125 on the contact, 111, 101 on the power, clutch of 105. Gold shield under him, 99 fielding. He'll have the diamond shield under him. I love Lou Bobby arms. I rake with them. This guy's gonna be in my lineup until set 2's gone. I love him. Does he have any quirks? Road warrior and breaking ball hitter. I love him. He's gonna be in my lineup. He looks good. Mitch Keller was absolutely disgusting. Does this card match him? 103, 92, 95, 103 on the balls per 9, 97 cutter, four seam cutter, sinker, slurve, circle change, 97 on the high end, 84 on the low end. Maybe he might have a little bit of versatility, a little bit there. We'll kind of see. Does he have any quirks? No quirks from Mitch Keller. He might have some, he might have something. We'll see. Wander Franco. I haven't really got a luck with Wander Franco cards, but we'll see here. 100, 125, 81, 73, clutch of 7. Don't like the clutch being lower than his actual contact. He's probably gonna hit. Well, he might be a leadoff hitter with 88 speed, 99 across the board there. Diving fielding, if he leads off, probably don't have to worry about the clutch too much, but overall decent card, honestly. Good card across the board. Bullpen piece here. Evan Phillips. Looks pretty good. Slurve, cutter, primary slurve at 86, and then cutter, four seam, and a sinker, 125 hit per 9. So might be decent enough. Any quirks for this guy? Home body and night performer. All right, keep that one in mind. But not the worst card. But again, they're free cards. What are you gonna do? Freddie Freeman. A lot of people thought he should have got the Lightning 99. 125 for both. 80 and 91 with the 125 clutch. Decent enough card. Good enough fielding. Solid. It's an upgrade over that 95 I think we got for free. So, or 95 and 97. So we got for free. Solid enough card. If you really like Freddie Swing, this is a great card for you. On the back end here, we got the Sphinx Lightning skin. And then last but not least, 99 Aaron Aaron Judge, 112, 120, 112, 101, 125 for both. Vision of 54. Man, let me tell you, that one's rough. 112 plate discipline, 125 clutch, and his fielding is good as well. It's almost like they're like, we need to hamper him somehow. Let's bring the vision down a little bit. I mean, look, he's going to be a good card. His zone might be a little bigger than what you like, but hey, truthfully, honestly, this man's going to be gross. Get him, use him for the foreseeable future. My God, this guy is going to be hitting 3 for a lot of people. So get used to seeing Aaron Judge in lineups because the man's disgusting. In terms of missions, there's one thing I do want to change. I do want to mention they do have an exchange for set 1 cards that give you 15 points, help speed up the process. So I say this in the sense of be wary of it. I would say if you somehow got extras somewhere along the way, go for it. I don't necessarily know if you people are still trying to like climb up the ladder to get more, but keep that in mind. You don't need them unless you want to speed it up. I suggest just do do this to get the 15 over everything else, and then just play the event because you get 1 point per win. So grind it out there. There's other ways to do it other than, I would say, exchanging cards, especially if you don't have extras. Don't worry about it. Just do the missions. Do the PXC missions because you're going to want to do them anyway. They all seem pretty simple. It's either 500 for pitchers or 200 hitters. It doesn't take that long. There are still conquests you can do if you haven't done them already, or just doing the event. That's also a good way to do it, or the old put the computer under key at cores. So those are all the same. And also do your moments because they'll get you a nice thing. By the way, there is a weekly wonders thing if you're into that. That gives you a whole bonus habit pack, here are the moments for all that stuff, and then the missions. You'll probably do those along. Honestly, you'll probably get these along the way doing your player of the month stuff. So keep that one in mind too. Also, I want to check this because I just want to make sure there are stat missions there. So it's holds this time, not saves. Get on base, total bases, and innings pitched. I wanted to double check that because sometimes these are big, like these total bases are 7. So I wouldn't worry about the exchange. Focus yourself on these because these are a little bit easier. The only difference with hold is the inning before. So keep that in mind if you're like, oh, I want to get saves. So what I would say for this is that if you're using the starter, get the lead, use the switch to a reliever. That'll get the hold for you. And then the save. So it's going to be 3 pitchers if you're doing the event, or 3 inning games. Just keep that one in the back of your head. That's what a hold is. I'm sure people will ask if they don't know. That's what it is. Okay. I'll show them into the event, show the event cards, and then we'll call it a video. Sounds good? All right. Perfect. Yes, I didn't finish my tops down moments. That's my fault. I've just been doing other things. Silly me. Let's show them in the event real quick. I'll show you the event card. I think they're a little bit underwhelming. I think the event thing's a little bit underwhelming as well. 5 wins. Set 2 rewind pack. Here's the card. The first one you're gonna get, Jackie Bradley Jr. I mean, if you're 80, 96, 89, 101, 65, clutch 111. I mean, okay, I don't really see a need for him, but someone might. The big one, Zach Greinke, 108, 101, 99, 191, 93, fastball, slider, circle change, curveball, and a sinker. I don't think he has a quirk as well, but again, these cards are weird in these events where I think they'd be better. Let's see if Jackie Bradley has any quirks. No quirks. I didn't see if Aaron Judge did. We do that and we'll wrap it up. But those event cards, they're collection fodder. Honestly, I don't see a lot of use out of them. I know Zach Greinke's kind of gross sometimes, but come on, guys. What are we doing here? All right, Aaron Judge, do you have any quirks? I didn't look. Yes, he does. Ward Warrior, Night Player, First Switch Hitter, Unfazed, Dead Red, Breaking Ball Hitter, Rally Monkey Fighter, Situational Hitter, and Table Hitter. Good Lord, this guy is gonna be amazing. So, all that being said, make sure you get on this as soon as you can. Grind it throughout the week, grind it the weekend. Don't worry about how long it takes you. You got plenty of time in the program. in the main program to get things done. I think we have like another, I want to say like a month, if not, not more. Let's see, season 2, how much time we have left? We have just over a month left, so don't worry about it. Take your time. There's still plenty of time to do it, so get on it, have fun grinding, enjoy the Iron Judge. Did you like the Iron Judge? What's your favorite card? Let me know down below. Leave a like, all that fun stuff. My name is Specs, and I'll see you all in the next one.